for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Mack. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Mack. From deep three-point range. But he stays with it. It's Scott on the wing. They get it again. Cleveland leading by 22. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Korver. Pass to Mack. Dishes to Splitter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mack, good.
Sheldon Mack. For three.
Cavaliers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
It's still pretty early to judge, but so far the 2014 draft class has lived up to the hype. The top guys were as good as promised, and a lot of talent down later in the draft as well.
And he gets it to go. Mack's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Atlanta making a switch here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Splitter. Millsap comes in for Scott. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Teagan for Sheldon Mack. Booker with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Lido, the pass to Arroyo. He kicks it to Lido. Clock at 6. Bazemore dishes to Cephalosha. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The tray. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. T kicks to Millsap. Now the dish to Bazemore. Stolen. Now Arroyo. Tries to keep it alive. Booker pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Lido. Feeds it to Thabit. Pass to Lido. And Booker kicks to Arroyo. Teague with the ball. He dishes it to Millsap. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Millsap's got 20 points.
And guys, you got to love the front court for these Atlanta Hawks. I mean, Al Horford and Paul Millsap both give up a few inches in terms of height, but you won't find a more skilled and versatile front court in the NBA.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Well, speaking of the skill of the Atlanta front court, their offense predicated on ball movement and spacing and shooting. Unlike San Antonio, Horford and Millsap a perfect fit.
Really, those two enjoy playing together. Excellent chemistry between them because they're both mobile, agile, skilled big guys.
And Al Horford is just a winner, guys. I mean, win 2 NCAA titles at his time playing for Florida. His teammates call him the Godfather because of how calm and quiet he is in terms of his leadership and the mentoring he provides. It's been the same here in the NBA.
The beat kicks to Beasley. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And that Florida team with Horford, Noah, and Corey Brewer, such a tight-knit group. All those guys still competing and defending at a very high level now in the NBA.
Each of those guys very team-first in their approach. That's what they're about, winning. And because they've experienced championship winning, they stay locked into that task.
Teague drives in. Bazemore inside the three-point line. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lets the three fly. Cleveland the rebound. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. Right wing. That's a two from Cephalosha. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Jeff Teague.
Clark, one thing about the Hawks last year is they were very strong on the road, as you could have guessed.
Yeah, but Kevin, they struggled a little bit down the stretch on the road, but still managed to have the best road record in the East.
And Cleveland making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Justin Anderson.
Cleveland leading by 11. Lido kicks to Arroyo. Here's Beasley. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth.
Timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And how about that road record for the Hawks? 25-16 last season. 9 of those wins came during that 19-game winning streak in early 2015.
So Horford gets 2.
Boy, you look at the Hawks, and they seem to be built to play on the road because they can survive a player having an off game. They're so deep and versatile. Team basketball is a lot less prone to go cold when you're on the road.
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Millsap with the steal. It's tipped. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Horford, here we go. And that one's good. Horford's got 11 in the second half.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're losing by 9. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Young's checked in for Hashim Thabit. Ennis comes in for Michael Beasley. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Ricky Lido. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Carlos Arroyo. Teague drives in. Up and in on the way up.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
In the corner, Cephalosha with it. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Stevenson outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Millsap with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Cephalosha's running. The shot misses. Harris outside. Kicks it to Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ennis. 18 feet out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And stolen by Horford. Now here's Teague. Cephalosha kicks to Teague. Here's Millsap. Here's Horford. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Justin Anderson taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break, and Anderson slams it in.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 24 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Bazemore, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Bazemore nails both of them. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And so here's Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead, and that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off. Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Harris kicks to Stevenson. Here's Ennis. It falls.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kelly.